Here's something most people don't realize. After you turn 60, your kidneys start losing their filtering power. Slowly, quietly, without any obvious warning signs. And by the time you actually feel something is wrong, the damage may already be significant. But here's the good news. There are specific foods that may help support your kidneys and keep them working better for longer. 5 of them, to be exact. And the last one on this list is something most of you have probably never even tried. Let's start with one you definitely know. Cauliflower. But not for the reason you think. Everyone tells seniors to cut back on potatoes. Fine, but nobody bothers telling you what to replace them with that actually tastes good. That's where cauliflower comes in. It's naturally low in potassium, phosphorus, and sodium, the 3 minerals that struggling kidneys have the hardest time filtering. But it also contains special compounds called indoles and glucosinolates. These may help your liver break down toxins more efficiently, which means less work for your kidneys to do. Mash it with a little olive oil and garlic, and honestly, you won't miss potatoes as much as you'd expect. Now, the next food protects your kidneys from a completely different angle. Cranberries. Most people think of them as a urinary tract thing, and that's partly true. They contain compounds called proanthocyanidins that may prevent harmful bacteria from clinging to the walls of your urinary system. But that benefit doesn't stop at your bladder. When your urinary tract stays cleaner, your kidneys face less bacterial stress overall. They're also low in potassium and packed with vitamin C. One important detail, though, skip the cranberry juice cocktails loaded with sugar. Go for unsweetened cranberries or pure juice instead. And speaking of foods people ignore, let me introduce you to radishes. Walk through any grocery store and almost everyone passes right by them. That's a mistake. Radishes are incredibly low in both potassium and phosphorus, making them one of the safest vegetables for aging kidneys. They're loaded with vitamin C and antioxidants that may help lower cardiovascular risk, and that matters because your heart health and kidney health are deeply connected. There's even an older study suggesting that eating radishes may help reduce calcium oxalate levels in urine, which is one of the key factors behind kidney stones. Plus, that natural peppery kick can replace salt in your meals, and your kidneys will thank you for that swap. Now here's where it gets interesting. Red grapes. These small fruits carry a powerful compound called resveratrol. You may have heard of it in connection with red wine, but you don't need the alcohol to get the benefits. Early research suggests resveratrol may help calm inflammation and reduce oxidative stress, 2 forces that quietly damage kidney tissue over the years. Red grapes are also lower in potassium than many other fruits, and they require 0 preparation. Just wash, eat, and you're done. Sometimes the easiest habits are the ones that actually stick. But the real surprise on this list is number 5, endive. If you've never heard of it, you're not alone. Most people haven't. It's a crisp, slightly bitter leafy green, and here's why it matters. Most leafy greens are high in potassium, which is why seniors with kidney concerns tend to avoid them entirely. Endive breaks that pattern. It's low in potassium, but rich in folate, vitamin K, and fiber. Vitamin K is especially important after 60 because it supports bone strength, something your body needs more of as you age. You can toss it raw into a salad, bake the leaves into chips, or sauté it as a warm side dish. Here's the truth nobody really talks about. Protecting your kidneys after 60 doesn't require some dramatic diet overhaul. It's about making small, consistent choices, swapping one ingredient here, adding one food there. These 5 foods work from different angles: less mineral load, less inflammation, less bacterial stress, more protection. Start with just one of them this week and build from there. And of course, always check with your doctor before making changes to your diet. Your kidneys have spent decades taking care of you. Maybe it's time you returned the favor.